For the past 2 days now, what has been trending in Nigeria is regards the allegation of Wike, right? As alleged by Sowore to be indulged in a lot of fraudulent activities and diverting state resources for his personal gain, buying house in Florida and the rest of it. And hence now he has been petitioned even to the United States, Abi. And in a functional and a reasonable society now, that man is supposed to forfeit that position of being a minister. But to some certain extent, I've actually observed that he is quiet, that his dancing don't reduce so far. He has beaten more than he can chew, right? But let's face it, that is in another part of Nigeria. In one part of Nigeria, in the north, to be
Nigerian youth. Sometimes some of the things you people say sometimes baffles me. That is the reason why I feel this revolution, people are calling for this revolution, it is, to me, it is almost impossible in Nigeria because of the mindset of the people, of the youth in the south is different from the mindset of the youth in the north. This is our brother here is from the north. I am not saying he's talking like this because he's from the north. This is what Nigerian youth, many Nigerian youth reason like this. It doesn't matter whether you are from the north or whether you are from the south. You understand me? How can you say in a reasonable society, somebody like Wike should fulfill his position as a minister just because somebody accuse him of corruption, because somebody says he have a property in another man's country, or he have a property in Florida, he's corrupt, he embezzled public money, or state money to go and buy properties worth billions in America. He's wrong if it is true. But it is just a mere accusation. It is Sowore that is saying it. The fuck is Sowore to say things and just accuse somebody of corruption? For that, the person will fulfill his position. Listen, Mr. President, Mr. Oga Wike, and Sowore, if I should choose among these three people, I would choose Sowore as my guy. We are of the same age, maybe a year older than me, I don't know. We are of the same age. He's in his 50s, early 50s. I'm in my early 50s. I would prefer Sowore, but I have to say it the way it is. Sowore is a nice person, but nobody knows his mission yet. I don't think Sowore himself know what he's doing, know his own mission. It's on the news also that Wike is warning him. No, Wike should go to court. Go to court and prove himself if he feels Sowore is accusing him wrongly. We are hearing Wike is also saying that his children inherited the property from their grandfather because they bought the property with his children's name. So we don't really know. It might be true. It might not be true. You cannot just say because Sowore accused somebody. What happened a few years ago concerning one lady they call Otobo, Stephen Otobo, if I'm not mistaken, that concerns Pastor Justice Suleiman. The way Sowore handled that issue. That's the post you are seeing here, what I posted about him. Sowore is somebody, even Obi call him chief blackmailer. This site, this news, there is a certain site Sowore posted and say, oh, American news carried it. It is not confirmed. It is not confirmed. You understand me? When we hear that Nigerian politicians embezzling our money, using it to buy property as I reckon, nobody is happy. But it is just a mere allegation now. Sowore is not the judge. Sowore can't just say something and say, oh, because Sowore is saying it, the man should fulfill his position. They should, something like that. No. It makes me laugh. There is no reasonable country that do things like that. The only where you see politicians, resign, it is maybe something happen that take lives, like police commissioner will resign, or something like this happen in your community. They buy 4-5 people in that community. You are in charge of the security of that place, and something happen. That was okay. They will resign by themselves. It is Sowore that is saying it. Yeah, to me, when you say in a saying country where they do things right, that is a lie. That is a lie. That's the reason why I say, what the fuck is Sowore? I'm not trying to insult him. So that's the reason why I say put these 3 people, Tinubu, Wike, Sowore. I would prefer Sowore. I am not saying Sowore is better than these 3. I mean, better than Tinubu in terms of am I going to put it? But the reason why I prefer Sowore is this: he have never been governor, he have never been senator, he have never been president. Tinubu, former governor, former senator. The same thing with Wike. So if you accuse them of corruption, they steal public money. You have rights, but you don't really have any right to accuse Sowore of corruption in any form. Like, he have never been governor. You can say you have steal your money, public money. You have never been, that's the reason why I said I will prefer him. You understand me? He wants to be president. He wants to be this, wants to be that. But I've never been president. I've never been governor. So I will prefer something that. So that doesn't mean Sowore is perfect. That doesn't mean the way Sowore is playing his politics is perfect. Sowore, that's the reason why I also said nobody knows what Sowore wants. He always contest. Nigerians are not voting for him. You understand? But it's also useful. The way he's fighting these people, attacking these people, good or bad, it's also useful. So I don't agree with Sowore in everything.